Good morning vloggy vlogsters, welcome to another weekly vlog. Yeah, last week, as you may have seen, took a bit of a nosedive towards the end because my flu bug thing came back with a vengeance. I'm feeling quite a lot better this morning, so I'm going to crack on. It's a beautiful day outside. Still feeling a little bit dodgy to be honest, but I'm just bored of it now. Just bored of it, so I'm not going to talk about it. Don't want to be another moany ill vlog, to be honest. I've got my husband downstairs feeling a bit like a dying swan as well. He's in full like, oh, do I feel hot mode. So first order of the day is a food shop because we are still without hob. Hopefully getting that sorted this week. Later should be getting my worktop back, but we'll see. Kitchen. Don't want it to be a moany kitchen vlog either. So I need to go and do a food shop because we've not been getting Gusto, because Gusto is like, I would say, predominantly hob cooked stuff. So we've had our Gusto kind of cancelled for the last couple of weeks. We have to do a food shop, you know, like a normal person. And I'm all like, oh, food shop. Most people do a food shop, but it does really make me realise just like how much I appreciate not having to think about what we're eating every week and just getting the Gusto in. So, not spawn, never spawn, been, God what, well over a year, maybe 2 years that we've been having kind of Gusto or HelloFresh. Gusto's definitely winning for us. Anywho, OOTD. It is still super warm. We are definitely feeling the effects of climate change. It was snowing this time last year and now it is like, it's been like 15, 16 degrees. I think it's been 20 degrees in some parts of the UK. So I've just got a t-shirt on, ASOS cardi, I think t-shirt's next, ASOS kind of pleated navy skirt. I have still gone for tights. I've seen a lot of people on the gram getting their legs out this week. I think it's still a little bit chilly, but especially in the morning, and some docs, so. Food shop done, home, washing, emails, vlog editing. I also wonder whether my husband's going to be at home when I get home or not. He hadn't left for work yet when I left the supermarket. And he was like this as to whether he was well enough. So I may also have a sick husband taken care of to do, which I don't mind because he has taken care of me quite a lot whilst I've been feeling poorly. Okay, washing is on. I've got home. My husband is not here, so he's obviously felt well enough to go to work. Unpacked all the shopping. I have done this one cool trick, you know, that like doctors hate her, or what is it, whatever the clickbait is. I've done this one cool trick. I think it was diving in from the future whilst editing here, just to say that I've confirmed that it was Melanie Hadida who gave me this one cool herb trick. You can find her at Mel Hadida on Instagram. Because I had to buy like big bunches of fresh herbs, and let's face it, they just don't last, do they? It's really annoying because you spend a fortune on coriander and get one meal out of it and then it dies. I've got like 3 meals this week that I need coriander for. So treating your bunches of fresh herbs like cut flowers. I have cut the bottoms off them, snip the bottoms and pop them in some water in the sunshine. And hopefully, much like my beautiful daffodils there, which are still going strong, God, good week and a half after I bought them. Yeah, hopefully they'll survive the week so I can actually get some mint there as well. Actually get some meals out of them. I'll obviously try to remember to update you on this. I've just shared this over on my Insta stories, but I have to share it here too, just in case you don't follow me on Instagram. I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't, I edited the weekly vlog yesterday, but I've just been popping it up today and scheduling it and putting the footer in place and everything. And in the footer I do like this time last year, this time the year before, etc, etc, etc. It's nearly like 5 years now. In a couple of weeks time it will be. But anyway, and Dan was playing the guitar whilst I was sorting some stuff out, so I had my computer muted and had it on auto caption, and yeah, just saw what good morning vloggy vlogsters looks like in auto captions on this vlog. Good morning flock of lobsters. So I may just start calling you all a flock of lobsters from now on. Oh, got leftovers from last night's tray bake. It's so sunny you can't actually see it, hang on. Ooh. There we go. It's like honey and mustard chicken and roasted vegetables. It is amazing. From one meal to another. I've got my parents coming for dinner tonight and I am still without hob at the moment. So I am going to get the slow cooker out and I'm going to try a recipe from Smitten Kitchen. I've been following Smitten Kitchen on Instagram for blimmin' ages and never cooked any of her, I think it's a woman, recipes. She basically cooks in a really small kitchen in New York, so everything is like kind of quite simple, or so it seems from her Insta. And I'm gonna try the recipe for cauliflower and tomato masala with peas, because curries usually cook quite well in the slow cooker, and I can do microwave rice with it, and some naan breads in the oven, so it should all be sorted. And so I'm going to do that now because it's lunchtime, but we're not going to be eating until Dan gets home from work, so that's like after 8 o'clock. So should have plenty of time for it to cook away. I don't think I've shown you my slow cooker before, and I absolutely love it. It's a Morphy Richards one, and you can see it like comes in 2 parts and it all packs away. So if you take the lid off, this is like the base. Ooh, pleasing copper bit. And you basically plug that in, and then the pot sits on top, and then you've got all your settings like here, like a normal slow cooker. But it means that you can take this off, so it means you can take it off and just keep it in that pot for serving and for storing, which is great. It also means you can put this pot on the hob. With slow cooking stuff is that very often it can be a little bit watery at the end, just because obviously it's sat with the lid on all day or all night or all afternoon, and none of that water's escaped. So if you want to thicken sauces and stuff, it can be a bit of a pain sometimes, but that's great because you just stick it on the hob and thicken it up. Not tonight though, obviously. So let's hope that, I'm just not going to add too much water to this and hope that it's okay, especially as there's lots of veg in it, so there'll be lots of water coming out of that anyway. Right, ooh, and it's only been a day, but I am pretty sure that this coriander is looking much better than if I'd had it in the fridge. So that is a top tip. See, I'll monitor the herbs throughout the week, don't worry. And there it is, cooking away. Give that another stir in a bit once it's softened up a bit, but hopefully I'll just be able to leave that alone now till dinner time. One of my friends whose wedding I went to in the summer last year, don't know if you remember, it was one with the tent, it was fabulous. They booked their honeymoon in Japan for this year. I am so jealous, oh my god. And they've asked me for like any Japan honeymoon tips. I'm just composing an epic email. Amusingly, I spent yesterday evening composing an epic email to my friend about Toronto because he's going there this summer with his wife. So it's all about the epic travel emails. Remember when I used to write a blog? I would have just been able to send them a link to that, wouldn't I? But I haven't done that for a really long time. And let's face it, I never really put that much information in my travel blogs. It's mostly just a video of me walking around an exotic locale to slightly dodgy rights-free music. I'm sending them those too. Oh, it's so nice to have a little walk down memory lane. I'm just going through our extensive Japan spreadsheet, which I can't possibly send him all of because it's just got like, my husband researches hard. It's got like pages of price comparisons and stuff, which obviously are like 3 years old now. Just doing a little edited version of that for them, send them our itinerary. I'm just looking back at some of the honeymoon vlogs and oh, I really want to go back to Japan. Oh, lots of other places to visit first. So we've got pancakes. Yeah. Because somebody thought it was Shrove Tuesday. Who thought it was Shrove Tuesday?
He did.
Oh well, pancakes are still nice. Okay, 2 things. Can I just say, firstly, all hail Waitrose for producing a hot cross bun with no mixed spice or cinnamon in. Oh, I have not had a hot cross bun, I kid you not, for 3 years? Yeah. So I'm glad to have this and I'm very excited. And second thing, I have a fully functioning kitchen again. Hooray! So aren't you excited? I've basically only got one thing left to do now. One thing. And it's finished, and then I can do like proper, ooh, because like you've been seeing it in the background of vlogs anyway, but I can do like proper reveal-y photos on Instagram, and I can do, finally, I can hit publish on my now 4-part kitchen reno vlog, which I don't even know if anyone wants to watch at this point, because it is just basically me moaning for 4 months. That's pretty much it. It's very niche content, but I figure I'm gonna publish it. Anywho, yeah. So that's me so far today. Lunchtime later now, and I remembered I didn't actually show you the cauliflower curry thing I made yesterday in the slow cooker, but I'm having leftovers for lunch today, so I can show you, even though it's cold, so it might not look as appetizing. It looks like curry. It's delicious. It was really good. Cauliflower made it really filling. Parents enjoyed it, Dad enjoyed it. My dad's a really fussy eater, so that's great. Yeah, so thumbs up all around to the Smitten Kitchen cauliflower and pea masala. Cooking another Smitten Kitchen recipe tomorrow. Just doing like a gusto tray bake tonight, because I wasn't sure whether I was going to have my hob back or not this week, but I do. So I can cook on the hob again, which is very exciting. But yeah, big thumbs up for that curry recipe. Very pleased, and looking forward to cooking another kitchen recipe later this week. Right, I'm gonna have lunch, leftovers, and then I've got like study stuff to do. I haven't done an OOTD yet, have I? I'll show you that. I should probably leave the house, because I don't think I left the house yesterday at all. No, I didn't, so I need to go for a walk, because you can probably tell I'm going a bit stir crazy. And yeah, another thing about that recipe, oh God, I do love my dinner service so much. Oh, I feel like I can actually start to appreciate new kitchen stuff now. But yeah, another thing about this lovely recipe is this fed 4 of us last night, and I've got 2 like good lunch size portions left over for lunch today and tomorrow. So the recipe was only meant to serve 4, and I think we're pretty, you know, healthy eaters, not wasting away, are we? So yeah, another good thing. Oh, good things all around. Good thing Wednesday. Come out for that walk whilst the sun's still out. I think my camera battery's going to die soon, but we'll see how much of this I get. It's glorious out here. Good morning, vlogsters, or flock of lobsters. I'm off to a meeting this morning, so I will catch you afterwards. Right, that's my meeting done. Oh, it looks like I'm in a forest. I'm not in a forest, I'm in Moseley. But yeah, so got to drive back into town now. Might even treat myself to a trip to Lidl en route. Oh, I know how to live, don't I? This is making me very glad that I went for that walk last night in the sunshine whilst it was still here. Blurg. I am home out of the rain. Not that I was really in the rain, because I was actually in the car for once. OOTD, didn't have time to do it this morning because I had to like run out to meeting. So today I am wearing a blue little fine knit jumper from Topshop, the little grey, I think it's just a Primark cami underneath because it is quite low cut. This Joni skirt, picking out like the blue in the pattern. Docs, because yeah, just wearing them to death. Love them. Well, there you go, outfit hand. Friday herb check, because I know you've all been basically spending the rest of this vlog just thinking, how are those herbs doing? Have the fresh herbs survived? Well, I have to say, the coriander here is still looking excellent, and I've used it throughout the week in cooking. And I think that's going to last the weekend at least. There's like a couple of bits that are looking a little bit droopy around the edges, but it's pretty good. The mint I needed to use last night in a kind of meatball recipe. Oh yeah, we had another Smitten Kitten recipe yesterday. I did Insta it, but I forgot to vlog it. But it was very delicious, so we'll definitely be cooking more of that stuff in the future. And also, again, it made loads, like loads. I'm out tonight, and it's easily going to feed Dan tonight as well. Probably there'll be meatballs left over to go in the freezer, I think, also. But yes. The mint, that's what I was talking about. The mint I have just chucked because it was starting to go a bit black around the edges, but last night it was absolutely fine. So yeah, it's brilliant. It's like a whole new world in using fresh herbs. This is what I'm going to be doing forever, and they look quite pretty as well, just in their little cups dotted about the flat. Anyway, I need to do some kind of study stuff and some work stuff, but then I am meeting Fiona, gonna go to Wayland's yard, have some lunch, bit of a catch up there, come back, more worky stuff, and then I'm going out as girls' night out Friday with my mom. Oh, you've been lucky, haven't you? There's been loads of mother recently, last week in Cornwall, and this week she's already been over once, and Jess and her mom, which we have not done, I think, for, it's got to be 3 or 4 years. I'm trying to work out if I was married the last time that we went out, all 4 of us together, and I don't think I was, so it's got to be a while. Anywho, I'm gonna crack on with the day. See you in a bit. Friday OOTD. So big cozy jumper warehouse via ASOS. ASOS box pleat skirt that I have in what, 3 colours, and we'll buy more because it's perfect. Clark's tan boots. Oh, tan, pulling out. Yeah. I think I'm going to chuck my like pink faux fur coat on over this because it's March today. March! I think there is a truth in that your life as you get older goes faster and faster and faster and faster. Like February's gone, like, except January, because January always lasts forever. And that's including when you're having exciting Toronto times. Like, cannot believe how much we fitted in January, really. So anyway, I'll be throwing on my pink faux fur coat because spring wardrobe changeover is coming and the faux fur gets packed away for spring. But as that like beautiful sunshininess has disappeared, I don't want to be too previous about it because, as I said, this time last year, lots of snow, very cold. Spring was very much postponed last year, so we'll see how we go. But yeah, looking forward to getting out my yellow, getting out my brighter greens, bit sad about packing away my teals and reds. But I shall look forward to seeing them again in the autumn. I know it's not quite time to pack them away yet because I'm feeling a bit about it. Need a bit more sunshine, a bit more warmth first. Right, let's go and see Fee, have some coffee, maybe some eggs. Okay, so I neglected to vlog any of that, but we did have good chats and coffee, and I had eggs, so I ticked all the boxes there. And it's lovely to see Fee. Both missing Faye though, one of our usual coffee partners in crime. She moved to Bristol. Hi Faye, if you're watching this, we miss you. Hope you're having a lovely time. Right, home, more work. Right, more work done, a bit more. Haven't quite finished, which is really annoying, so I'm going to do some over the weekend. But it's fine, only a little bit, and I'm quite enjoying it, so it's not too much of a problem. I'm feeling all snoozy now, which is not ideal, because I've now got to do a quick change to get ready to go out. Girls' night! I'm sure a glass of wine or 2 will sort me out. This is water. So what to wear, what to wear, what to wear. I've been thinking about this, as you do. And I think, having talked about the fact that I'll be packing stuff away soon, I'm going to try and get some more wear out of some of my kind of tealy dark green stuff. I haven't worn the old leopard print for a while. So I think that, and some boots, and maybe the pink faux fur coat again. Yep, feeling that, and I've got to pack a bag as well because I'm staying at Jess's tonight. Hey. Right, ready, done face, done hair, got dress on. Outfit of the evening. I've gone crazy, it's March, so I've got bare legs, woo! So I'm in my slinky leopard print ASOS curve dress, Bowden navy boots, which I am going to have to replace next winter. They really don't owe me anything, but they're so comfy, I really don't want to replace them, but they're starting to fall apart. Oh, I've got some earrings to put in as well. That reminds me. So I'm going to put these little pom-pommy hoops in. Right, better go and pick Jess up, and we're motoring over to Bromsgrove to meet the moms. So didn't vlog yesterday. Both had adult headaches. Me from my night out with the moms and Jess. Dan from staying in and playing Apex and drinking beer. Yes, it was very, very boring, but a most enjoyable day of blanket and video games. But we thought we ought to get out today, and I don't think that was such a good idea because we're in the middle of Storm Freya. So we're just walking to the cinema. That's enough. This actually signing off the vlog for once. Yep. Much later now on Sunday, as you can probably tell by my tired face. So, films. Went to see On the Basis of Sex, which is based on the life of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and it was brilliant. Like, so good. So good. And then, that was my choice. And then Dan's choice was we went to see Alita Battle Angel, which I think, yeah, just one of the worst things I've seen this year. Don't know if it was as bad as Venom, because I think it actually had a good story in there somewhere, and it was very pretty to look at, but the dialogue was so bad that we were laughing quite a lot. Basically, when we weren't cringing, we were laughing. Yeah, like, you've got really, really talented actors in there. And yeah, I think basically like half the dialogue just needed to be cut. Like, stuff that could have just been conveyed with, you know, acting was done with. Yeah. Oh, and at one point, she literally kicks someone in the face and says "hiya" as she does it. And then because it wasn't cringy enough, they then like repeat that. Yeah, I might look at the manga though, because yeah, the story was quite interesting. Anywho, that's the end of the week. Next week I've actually got a really busy week. I've got loads on, so I feel like this has kind of been the calm before the storm a little bit. So next week will involve pie. That's one of the plans, and maybe some doggos. That's another one of the plans. So I'll see you then. Bye.